Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Baldi's Basics Plus. So the big update just happened, version 0.11, and it's new. So let's get started. Very quickly, we're gonna get through the beginning floors. Yeah, by now we know what this is. So how are all of you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Hope so. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Hope everyone's having a great day today, and that there's good vibes all around. So, yesterday at Burrito Horn, these kids prank called us 6 times in a row. I don't know where this prank even comes from. It's gotta be some TikTok or something. And I've mentioned this before, but the prank is, they say that they're stuck in the bathroom and they need toilet paper, and that they need someone to come wipe them. So, you know, very, very mature stuff. And the first couple times our manager played along, she's like, you know, okay, very funny. And then the third or fourth time, she starts getting a little annoyed. She's like, hey, you know, it was funny, but I'm just trying to close the store. Would you guys mind just not doing it? But then, like, I think they way overdid it. They called at least 6 times. And by the 6th time, she was getting pretty pissed. And she's like, damn it! I just want to get out of here and close. Leave us the F alone. And finally they stopped. Now, hopefully they were smart enough to do *67. Because if not, we can just look up their number in the phone call history. And we can have the whole crew just take turns getting them back. Now, one thing you'll notice is, it's not guaranteed, but on floors 2 and 3, there's a chance of getting certain obstacles, like steam valves and wires. Now, thankfully, I finally figured out what that room is called. It's the maintenance room. So it's lab, factory, and maintenance. I hate the maintenance. Alright, we're gonna go camping real quick, get some items. And now, thankfully, with the wire rooms in the earlier floors, you don't have to worry about blowing the power. You just flip the switch and you're good. Only in the maintenance room do you have to worry about not having too many switches on. See, the factory, if you just have certain items, you can breeze through it. With the lab, I've only ever gotten the lab one time. Lab is kind of intermediate difficulty. The maintenance, I just get my ass maintenanced. Oh yes, we have 2 new items. In the corner there, we have the invisibility elixir. Pretty self-explanatory, and it lasts for 30 seconds. It's like a much stronger version of the dirty chalk eraser, because you can actually move around with it. And I don't think I used it here, but we have the super stretchy glove. And it lasts for a minute, I think, about as long as the techno boots. Oh, it was right there. I'm out of space, though, and I like these items. It gives you much more range, so you can push buttons from farther away, buy soda from farther away. And you could even mess with Baldi. You can open a door way down the hall and just throw him off. Very unique and good item, in my opinion. I give that an A. Not a minus or a plus, I just give it an A. I'm gonna have to use it in Trapped. Oh, there's nothing in here. That's me. See, the test is really good because while you're looking at him, he slows everything down except for you. But he's so hard. He appears at complete random, and it's random where he appears at. So it's hard to really utilize him, because the second you break eye contact, he goes away. So you just kind of got to use him on the fly. Now, if he appears at the end of a long hallway, and you're walking, it can really be good, because you can use that time to get much further away from Baldi. But if you stare at him too long, or too many times, he self-destructs, and then he has the opposite effect. For the next 60 seconds, everything except for you is sped up. Now, if you're wondering why I don't have any notebooks yet, I'm doing my usual strategy of sacrificing the first power tube and just filling out the map. Because before the big update, when it was just 3 floors, the good old days, I would save up my points and buy the map for floor 3, but now it's not really feasible because you kind of want to buy more items. And once you get to floor 5, the map fill is like 2,500. So, yeah, I'll just do it myself, Johnny. See, even in video games, you can't escape inflation. See right here, we got some wires. And Baldi really renovating the super schoolhouse. Oh, hey, Test. You know, he kind of looks like one of those car crash test dummies. Haha, you missed, Hotshot. Oh, 2 wire doors. Okay, now we're getting a little spicy here. Thank you for the compliment, Baldi. I appreciate you telling me that I'm good at math. Chockles, I'm gonna kill you! Chockles. Chockles is the frickin' worst, man. He's the reason I die 80% of the time. Even with an apple, he trapped me for long enough where I died. Okay, now part of it, I will take about 10% of the blame there. I spent too long setting the clock up. I should have just placed it down and ran, but no. Now, if I remember correctly, I think he traps you for like 20 seconds. Maybe even 25. Which, in video games, that's quite a long time. Or even in real life, like... You know, time really depends on what exactly you're doing. Like, if I give you 30 seconds to make a taco, or to run a certain distance, that's gonna be pretty tough. But if you're just sitting doing nothing, like right now, pause whatever you're doing, unless it's important. Pause whatever you're doing, and just count to 30. Then it seems a lot longer. And in this game, time is kind of precious. You don't really want to be wasting time in the classroom. So when you're a sitting duck for 20 seconds, and you don't have something like a chalk eraser, you're kind of screwed. Now, I do like the idea of Chockles' gimmick, but it needs to be way toned down. Now, I get that I'm not that good at Baldi's Basics Plus. So now there's going to be that one person that's like, well, you need to get good, scrub. Ooh, the lights are off here, I can hide. Oh yeah, sometimes Chockles just likes to hang around. Yeah, sometimes when he traps you, he swirls, and sometimes he stays there. It's kind of cool if they gave him 2 different animations. It doesn't mean anything, though. It does the same thing. But yeah, in video games in general, and in Baldi's Basics, 25 seconds, that might as well be an hour. Especially late in the game, when you have a lot of notebooks and he's fast. There ain't no way. Incredible. So how exactly it works is he has a certain amount of time that needs to pass before he comes to life. Like when you first start a level, his face slowly fills in the chalkboard. And then when his face is fully appeared, then he locks the door and he starts laughing. I'm invisible. And it's gone. See, that time I had the invisibility potion, so I was safe that time. Now, when you exit a classroom, Choco sort of cools off. Like, he stops forming and eventually, like, starts unforming. So if you're doing classrooms in quick succession, eventually he's just gonna trap you. I feel like it should... Oh, Beans, thank you, you're a saint. I feel like it should reset quicker. Now, it's a bit of a spoiler, because I'm going to do this in a future video. They actually removed Chockles from Endless Mode. I guess he was too much of a game killer. So, yeah. I do think they need to tweak Chockles a little bit, is what I'm saying. Okay, so that rant's over. We have found all the notebooks. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Kid, I don't care about your problems. Now, floor 3 is where the grappling hook really shines. Because in most cases, all 4 exits are along the outside. Now, just now, that was bad aiming on my part. That was my bad. But see, it's just a big rectangle. You can just whoosh. It's not really a good place to whoosh. It's... Ooh, yes. Well, it doesn't matter. I already beat the level. Alright. Please not the maintenance. I'd rather go inside Baldi's... Just please not the maintenance. Do not give me the maintenance room.
Hi, I'm Johnny. Welcome to my store. Thank you. Now I might...
Alright, in case I get the factory, I'll get the boots for the conveyor belt. Oh, and Johnny no longer restocks the store, so if you want him to restock, you gotta push the restock button.
I love those.
No squee never hurt. Alright, please not the maintenance. Not the maintenance. Not the maintenance. We're not gonna win. You know what? At the very least, it could be worse. We could have gotten it on floor 5 when it's 9 notebooks. At least it's floor 4 when it's 7 notebooks. Alright, so just to recap, the most successful way that I've found to do this so far. In the beginning, turn the steam off. Because the biggest problem with the steam, obviously it's hard to see. It's hard to see the wires on the ceiling. Because the colored wires are coordinated. You follow the wire from the classroom to the faculty room, or wherever the switch is, and then you flip said switch. Like I said before, if you flip on too many, power goes out, and you gotta turn it back on. No power means no math. No math equals a very unhappy Baldi. Alright, so same thing as last time, we're sacrificing the first life, and filling this map in. Now, as you've seen on this channel, I have seen floor 5, and I blew all my points on the map, and I regret it. That could have been the one. Now, unfortunately, near the end of floor 3, the bully took my apple. That was probably the best item we could have had. But hey, regular beet soda, a name tag, and some squee, not to mention the grappling hook. This is a pretty good lineup right here. Now usually I like the whirlpools. They actually can get you pretty far away from Baldi, and if you're lucky, they might pop you in a classroom you haven't been into yet. But in the maintenance, when you're trying to go to specific places, follow the wires, it's not very fun. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 2. We need to find 2 more classrooms. Near the center left, I see some uncharted space, so it's got to be in there. Now, how to find these valves? The caption that says hissing. Oh god, he's freaking out. Yeah, once he starts making that slammy noise with his head, you ain't got much time left to be looking at him. I think once he starts making the slam noise, you got about, I don't know, 20 more seconds, so you look at him like a couple more times, but that's it. But yeah, as the hissing caption gets bigger, you're just getting closer, so that's how you find the valves. Oh god. He exploded. Well, it's not that big of a deal, because even with the test speed up, at 0 notebooks, Baldy can't go that fast. So yep, now everything's all speedy. Well, hey guys, hope you're having a good day. Now that's me. Sped up beans is very hard to avoid. Alright. One more classroom. Knife. Oh, wait. Found it! Now, maybe, just maybe, probably not. Low-key, I got no faith, but I'm gonna try. I can pull off some almighty miracle here and beat it on the first try. Now, I have tried practicing the special floors in Explorer mode, which, if you don't know, it gets rid of Baldy, so it's like practice mode. Trying to get better at wire following. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. The big problem is you keep going in circles, trying to find wires and switches, and eventually gotta turn some back off. And I feel like there's definitely, probably, an easier way to do this. I might be making it harder than it needs to be. But ideally, you'd want to try to turn on as many switches as you can in the beginning, and then try to switch manage towards the end. Now, I will say this is the best I've done so far. Wait, this room is already on. Well, that was the wrong wire.
I see you, friend.
Gotta go here, there, everywhere. I will say I do like the vents. Those are a cool addition. The only thing with the vents is some of them are quite long, so it eats up your time. Oh, he's right there again. I feel like I'm about to defuse a bomb here. We got green wire, black wire, white wire, purple wire. Every color of the rainbow here. Ah, the bully got detention. Serves him right. And I got death. Don't think I deserve that. Alright, well, good news. We have the map filled in. Ooh, there's two wire ends right here. Yeah, keep counting, Baldy. Because obviously you can't pull a U-turn, because Baldy's almost always behind you. So you guys keep doing laps. Like I said, there's probably a trick to it. I'm probably going to look up a walkthrough pretty soon. Yeah, the steam is rather annoying.
Hey, what's this? Oh no.
Because you can't look up in Baldi. That's just in Minecraft. So it's hard to look at the ceiling, which is where the wires are. Because it's not a straight line, they can actually twist and turn and go down different hallways. Could be quite a distance between the classroom and the switch. The only positive thing I can say about this floor is there's a lot of dark areas, therefore a lot of places you can hide from Baldi. So even when he's fast, I'd say this is the easiest floor you can actually lose Baldi on and have him not detect you. Yeah, hearing only gets you so far when you can't see anything. I mean, Baldi can't really triangulate. Once he loses you, he just kind of gives up, and he starts wandering in random directions until he spots you again. It's always the quarter door, man.
Hey, what's this?
I do always try to save a quarter for that exact reason, but alas, I have run out of quarters. Maybe Johnny will have a quarter. Oh, my favorite is here too, Chockles. Chockles and the Maintenance. Well, that's just a match made in heaven now, isn't it? Did not mean to pause the game. Or did I? You know, they actually, a long time ago, they had an AI play Tetris, and it was about to lose, and instead of accepting defeat, it just paused the game, and then sat there. Which makes sense. If you paused it, you would never lose, but you would also never win, so... The real move is to keep playing. And hopefully you can win the second or third or fourth or 12th time. Now it is kind of funny when the other characters talk, their voice lines get all distorted when the test is around. Now that update's still fairly new, so I haven't really seen any videos of the changed distorted voice lines. Maybe I'll be that change I want to see. I'm low-key thinking about blowing the power on purpose, because hear me out. I'm at maximum switches that I can have on right now. Well, never mind. Baldi had other plans. He's like, no, you're going to die instead. Alright, Johnny, I need something good, man.
Hi, I'm Johnny. Welcome to my store.
Got all these points, but you got nothing good. Good old restock.
Thank you. Now I might not starve.
Yeah, $2.50 for a restock. Good items. I already got a regular beef soda.
Thank you. Now I might not
You know what?
starve.
Quarter.
Say hi to Bob.
I need that quarter for that door. I'm gonna try to wait till near the end to use that door. I will say, this is the best I've done on this floor ever. 5 notebooks, I think I got. That's a record for the Maintenance. So this must be where Baldi makes all his updates. Are we gonna find Nolan here? Because when the power's blown, you can't solve any of the math machines that are turned off. But if we restore the power, they might all just start off, and then we can turn on switches in other areas. It would probably take about the same amount of time as just looping around the school anyway. I might low-key try that. See, I only got to look at the test for like 3 seconds, because obviously I'm not going to stop, because he still moves when they're slowed. It was really not a good way to utilize the test. You just kind of got to get lucky and hope that you can look at him for a long time. Alright, so what you do when the power goes out? You follow the alarm caption. And it's a green glow. Well, now I'm far away from where I want to be. Like I said, Whirlpool and Maintenance. I like the idea of the Maintenance room. It's a cool gimmick. I'm gonna be honest, this one's a me problem. This one I just suck. Chockles I still think needs reworked, but this, I'm gonna admit, is a skill issue on my part. One day we will escape the maintenance, but I have a feeling I'm still gonna fight to the finish. But I have a feeling today's not that day. Okay, thank God the flood's gone. Hey, Principal, can you do something about this power outage that I caused that you don't know about? I'm coming, I'm coming.
What's this?
No, I'm not watching anything.
I can't look.
I said I'm not watching anything. I didn't agree to that. I gotta be getting close. It's blaring. Oh, I thought it was in here. Oop. Found it. Is the power gonna come back on? Oh, it's not instant. It takes a while. You know what? I take back what I said. I regret blowing the power. I should not have done that. That was bad. Still trying to save my quarter, because I know I'm going to need it later when he's fast. This is... Any of that work in maintenance areas? Is it always this bad? Please tell me it's not. Alright. Ooh. Okay, so I do have an emergency item. I've got a teleporter. A dangerous teleporter. So if Baldy gets close and I got nowhere to go, I'm gonna teleport myself. Whoa. Cloudy copter. Why? Should I go in the vent? Wait. Somehow he lost me. Oh god, he's in the vent! Alright, I gotta go quick. Get out of here, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, I can't see shit.
Give me something great.
Fine, win. Well, I really got just tag teamed on that one. See, we made progress. We got closer. So that's a good sign. Well,
Thanks for playing.
that's
Come
gonna
back
conclude
soon.
this episode of Baldi's Basics. See, look at him, just smiling. Go on, try again. You'll get it next time. Fuck you. Well, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed me getting spanked. And everybody, do me a little favor. Have a great day. Come back soon.